Hey y'all, it's your girl Fia. Fia's Talk Time. This is my son, Sammie. We call him Sammie. And he is 10.
Oh my gosh.
And he's going to 5th grade this year. So, I talked to him and my other son a little bit more about social, and being careful about their friends and what their friends are doing and who they hanging around, because they never know what their friends are actually doing when they're not in school, when they're not hanging around them. They don't know who the people that they're hanging around or what they're associating themselves with, because you can easily get caught in the crossfire of what somebody else's beef or whatever, somebody else's situation, just because you're around that person. However, I'm asking my son how he feels about the kids nowadays that's been out here robbing and carjacking and shooting each other and grown people. So how do you feel about that? My bad. Yeah, we in the back of my house, and I'm one of them, every little sound, every little whatever, I be looking. I look. I gotta see what's going on. I'm newsy. I feel like I gotta be though, because nowadays you gotta be alert. You gotta know what's going on. Now, son.
Yes.
How do you feel about these things? How does it make you feel? I mean, granted, I'm not really working. I ain't really had a lot of money, so our summer been a little ugh. But in addition to our summer being a little BS, the other reason is because it's not that safe out here. Because they shooting everywhere, they robbing people, they doing a lot of things out here. How you feel about that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No! Why is the camera on me?
Because you're talking.
The camera's on both of us.
But you're talking, so I asked you how you feel about it.
And it's like...
Just, I'm not posting this.
What? Why?
Huh?
Why?
Do you want me to post it? Because you will
Yeah,
in the camera.
You can post it.
Mm-hmm.
You can post it.
Okay, but I need some real feedback now. Come on, talk to me. How do you feel about that?
They shouldn't be doing this. They shouldn't be doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how do you feel about it?
No. You gotta go more into depth about that. Alright, so I feel as though, to be completely honest, me and my boyfriend, we've been watching a lot of the, old stand-up comedies and stuff like that, and honestly speaking, the saying, history repeats itself. And the same exact things that we complaining about now, racism, segregation, with, white, black, this, that, what the kids is doing nowadays. Now, they were doing the same things back then. And that was I was born in 91, he was born in 89. So...
Not 89.
Yes. So...
Oh, that's how you order it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I guess what I'm saying is the generations they're doing the same things, but the things are heightened due to what's actually going on at the current moment, in the current time. Meaning, right now everything is bad. Well, you can't even say that because we had a recession and everything. It was the Great Depression. We had the recession and all of that stuff around that, 2000-ish, stuff like that. So to be honest, it really wasn't that much of a difference. The only difference now is everything that went up. Everything that went up. The cost of living is going up, period. It ain't no ifs, no ands, no buts about it. And truthfully speaking, I believe that the parents nowadays, it's hard for them to be home watching their kids because they're constantly at work trying to make money to pay for these kids and pay for the roof over their head and the food and the clothes on their back, the clothes on our backs. But I don't think it gives them a pass to do what they doing. I feel as though back in the day, in our day and age, when we were doing these things, because I ain't gonna sit here and act like I was, a saint. The stuff at WoW and, it was jams in my thing, you know what I mean? And the letouts, we was still from the stores, but we wasn't trashing them though, because we wasn't trying to get caught like that. I stole candy. I ain't gonna lie, that's the most I ever probably stole. Candy, like gel pens, stuff like that.
You said candy. You said only candy.
I did.
Yeah, gel pens is not the same thing.
It's not. You're right. It's not.
Gel pens is a pen.
And I actually got caught. That was the very first time I actually did steal. I stole from the Rite Aid up the street.
That one
on Castor. Not the one by the Dollar General, but the one up there.
You mean the one near the Citizen Bank?
Yeah. I did. I definitely did. And I got caught. And I tried a lot. That was back then when the people called your parents.
Oh, at school?
No. I was in the store. And
with who?
I was with Bree.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
And of course, she didn't really need to snitch because I got caught. So it really wasn't. But
that's the one person you're not supposed to
I messed up anyway because I tried to lie and get him a fake name, and then that I was like, and then my sister, she told him the truth, so they really actually called my mom, and my mom had to come up there and she had to get me and all that stuff. And then
you
for
gave
a while,
them a fake name.
I did.
What was the name?
I don't even remember, but I definitely gave him a fake name though, and I definitely tried to get him a fake number too. I definitely tried to get him a fake number.
You sound like the kid that would get their parents called at school. Where you get her the fake name, fake number, and everything.
Nah, it wasn't all of that though. It wasn't all of that though. I cut class and cut school and all that stuff, but I really still feel like I wasn't as bad. I felt like I ain't gonna lie, I just gonna start moving. Anyway,
I heard the steering wheel start moving.
Yeah, because it's not right. Because the way I moved it. Anyway, that we going off topic. We recording.
Oh my God, I forgot.
Yeah. See, that's why I was going to do it without recording, because we need to get our stuff together. But anyway, I'm not saying that I was a saint. And a lot of us out here that, and a lot of these, adults that's, coming at these kids, even about the music that, the kids is listening to now, really? Anybody that was a 90s kid, none of the music was for us. And we was singing them, and our parents was looking at us like, you don't even know nothing about that.
Isn't there a song called that too?
What?
You don't even know nothing about that? No.
I don't know if it is. I ain't never heard it. But, you know, see, when we did stuff, like, I'm not saying that we didn't carjack, you know, we wasn't well, I ain't never carjacked. I ain't never did that. I'm going to tell you that right now. I never did that. I definitely didn't do that.
Cars?
I did egg some cars. And maybe TP'd a couple houses or whatever. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
What is it?
You dunked toilet paper in somebody's house. What?
Yeah. But listen, when we egg stuff or we threw eggs at people, that was only on, it was the day before Halloween.
That was, but you was a part of it.
Yeah.
That makes you.
It was.
That make you wrong.
It was, and I'm not gonna lie. You know,
The people you was with.
me and my friends at the time. My stepdad, which is my brother's dad at the time, we like him like that. He was, you know, he was drawing on us sometimes, like, you know, and they slashed his tires and egged his car.
Snap. Wait, they egged his car?
Yeah. I was a part of that too. But anyway, that's besides.
Of course, you was a part of that.
That's besides the point, right? But anyway,
You had to tell everything.
I did. I just did. Anyway,
It's already a lot.
when people was carjacking in that age range, we carjacked because we wanted a car to get to places.
Yeah.
We wanted a car to get to work. Or so we ain't gotta, you know, so our homies and stuff wasn't, you know, walking around on foot. That's but these kids now, they just doing stuff just to do it. They don't have no, huh? I said I ain't never carjacked or stole a car in my life.
Don't forget what you recorded.
I know, and I never did. Never.
You
Never.
bug it out. I'm just making sure.
I never.
You bug it out. I'm just making sure.